Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sorrowfan here, and I'm super excited. You guys should remember I made a video not too long ago, probably like 2 days ago, regarding some KMS updates that came to, well, KMS, Korean MapleStory, and it was regarding PvP and some other stuff that were coming. Now we got a little more information on that patch that's coming to KMS, and I'm super excited for this change in specific. In particular, you can see it on my screen right now. It is the ability to edit the order of your characters in the character selection screen. I've been wanting this change for so damn long. I feel like Nexon has finally listened to me. And I'm sure everybody else that suggested this idea, because I've been telling them to do this through tweets, through tickets, like submitting tickets for suggestions. I've even told the Nexon employee over Skype to try and implement this because I don't see why they don't do it, And finally, I've been suggesting it for over 2.5 years now, and finally it's coming to KMS. Hopefully, we don't have to wait so long to get this change because this is something I wanted ASAP, and I'm super excited for it. Hopefully, some of you guys are too. I know it's kind of a simple update and a simple implementation to the game, but it's something that I've wanted for a very long time, as I'm sure you guys could tell. So I'm super excited for this. Let me know how you guys feel about this change. And so yeah, that's one of the things that are coming as well through in the KMS patch. But again, hopefully we don't have to wait for it to come to GMS and other MapleStory servers because it's a rather small change, but it's something I really want. So again, all of this that you guys are gonna see is from Orange Mushrooms blog, or Max's blog. It's called Fight Return of the Legends. Is currently his latest post. The link will be in the bottom of the description and in my comment, so you guys could check this out for yourself. Um, so a quick little change: Horntail no longer has the one person per channel limit. This doesn't really matter for most servers in GMS because a lot of the GMS servers are really, really unpopulated and are dead. So we don't really have much trouble finding a channel for Horntail. But for something like Scania, this will be pretty awesome, I could imagine. This is a really, really good change, although I'm not one that used to take advantage of the elite boss system and the bonus stages. But yeah, now they're implementing a system where if you are 40 levels higher than the map's monsters, you cannot participate in the bonus stage after killing an elite boss, because a lot of high level players would just camp out in low level areas and then one shot the elite boss one shot the elite boss, and reap the rewards that were better off in like a lower level's hands, so they could get started and stuff like that. So I really like this change. I think it was kind of needed, so higher level players could stop farming these stuff so easily now. But so that's that. Again, this awesome change, love it. They added some new damage effect. It's pretty much like it's when you use Hurricane, how it's just one line and the damage keeps overlapping itself. This is the new damage effect. It's pretty much like every skill you use is gonna have the like effect of Hurricane, if that makes sense to you guys, because the damage is just gonna keep overlapping itself in one line. So it's a super interesting thing. I want to see how it looks with other skills, and so yeah, we'll have to see how that is. Again, you guys could read through this in depth on your own if you want. Something I've been always confused about is the auction house system, because KMS got it so long ago. I don't even know if we're getting it in GMS. I don't remember if I heard anything about it coming to GMS. I feel like I did, but I can't remember it properly. But this auction house system thing apparently got reorganized, as Max states. And so yeah, I don't know too much about the system, but I'm sure if it does come to GMS, and hopefully it does, then I'll definitely get into the groove of things and figure out how that works, and see more on that. But for now, it's getting reorganized, even though we didn't even freaking get it yet. So yeah, the resistance classes: Battle Mage, Wild Hunter, Mechanic, the ones that got revamped, um, or are getting revamped, they now have a link skill. It's pretty crappy in my opinion, so it's nothing to really worry about. Oh damn, now I have to level Battle Mage to level 120 for a link skill. I don't think it's worth it. It's pretty much just a longer invincibility when you respawn. I think average Mapler's goal is to not die in the first place, so this is pretty crappy. I could definitely see where it'd be useful, but not worth it in my opinion. Star Planet overwent some changes, and then the new PvP stuff. So pretty much the new PvP, from what I could see, is 3v3. you and 2 allies versus 3 enemies. That's the only option for PvP as far as I'm concerned. And you do not play your character. You choose one of these classes. Manji, I assume, is the warrior. Dark Lord is the thief. Grendel's the mage. This guy's probably the pirate, so that means this must be the bowman, I guess. I don't even know who Luke is, but I guess he's Luke the bowman. So you choose one of these classes, and only one person on your team, one person per team, could be one of these classes. I hope I said that right. But anyway, you can read it for yourself. But so yeah, Happyville got some changes. You can fight some old bosses, stuff like that. So this again, you can check it out for yourself. Link will be in the description below. Now I just wanted to go over quickly some PvP footage because we do have footage of it, and I gotta say I'm very unsatisfied with this new PvP system. I completely dislike it as of now, and I think it is one of those things that I am gonna knock before I try it because I just don't like the system, and it doesn't really feel like PvP. So again, the link to this video as well will be in the bottom of the description, so you guys can check it out for yourself, or you could just click this or type in this in your YouTube browser. So let's go ahead and go over some footage real quick. So go ahead and load this down. I like the music, I like the background. It's not hard to tell that your character is still like slow moving and sticky and sloppy, and like it just doesn't feel flowy. You could tell, and I don't understand why they've always made PvP like that so slow. You know, like if you're a Night Lord, you throw like 1 star per year, and it was just insanely slow. It seems to still have that kind of vibe to it, and I dislike that very much. So as you can see, in the beginning, he starts off with only 1 skill right here. Later on, he unlocks another skill over the course of leveling up, of course. And you level up by killing your enemies and these monsters, which I find kind of ridiculous. Unlocks more skills over time, just like that. And so yeah, this is pretty much the new PvP system. I completely hate it. I don't want to sound like a spoiled brat or anything, but seriously, I don't think it's good. But you guys let me know what you guys think about it. If you feel the same way or if I'm just being a jerk about it. But yeah, so that's the new PvP system again. The link will be in the description of this video as usual. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead, check it out. But until next time, guys, this has been a Sorrowfan production. Hopefully you guys found this video informative, and so you guys can check things out for yourself. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. Peace. If you liked that last video, why not click another? And I'd appreciate if you subscribed.